Hey, welcome to the Last Hand. Today we're doing another unboxing. This game's been out for a little while actually. It came out in 2024. This is Roma. I've been playing an awful lot of Kanban EV. I really like worker placement games and I stumbled across this. It's getting very good reviews. It's 7.8 rated on Board Game Geek. It's a weight of about 3.20, so a little on the heavier side. But it's a fun game. It's ranked about 2,300 or so, I think, from memory. But I'm really looking forward to opening this up and give it a go. I'm just going to flip the box over. We'll just have a quick look at the back. Artwork is superb, to be fair. And in Roma, you are the head of an ancient noble Roman house. You must deploy your family members and retainers to accomplish a variety of goals: construct buildings, dominate sea routes, secure resources, race to the hippodrome, and hire specialists. At the end of the game, the family that has done the most to please the emperor and achieve their own agendas will emerge as the victor. It's about it's 1 to 4 player, and it's about 60 to 120 minutes a game. And let's crack this open. I haven't obviously played this. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to know what all of the parts are, but I'll do my best to explain what I do know. I bought this from a local game store in the UK. Obviously, where you can, check out your local game stores. But let's crack this open and have a little look inside. Okay, we have the rule book. Let's have a little look. I have to say, the artwork in this game I do really like. There's an awful lot of things to do. When we get the board out, I'll show you what I mean by that. But there's an awful lot going on, as there always is with worker placement games, on this board. But there's a lot of different ideas going on. The main concept is around this here, and we'll get to that in a second. So here's the gameplay. Lots and lots of actions and things you can do, and we will take a little look at that. Doesn't look like a huge instruction book. We have a number of tiles and boards that we're going to need to pop out. You can see here player boards. You'll notice that there's an awful lot of grids in this game for placement of various things. Some coins, some cardboard coins, and a number of other tokens as well. Okay, then we have the board. Let's open this up. Okay, so some nice artwork on the back there. If we flip this over and have a little look. Okay, so I was saying there's a grid at the center of this board. This is a huge part of the game. This is where you place your worker to determine an action, but the actions will be placed along the top and down the side, and depending on where you place them, you'll be able to do multiple actions. There will also be other people, other players placing their pieces on here. There'll also be other parts and members of the game. So there'll be the emperor on this board blocking up a space, so you're not always going to be able to do the things you want to do. Just to talk a little bit more, there's a chariot race here. So this area is sort of another area that you're looking to compete on. Up here is trade, so you've got boats that will be working their way along to earn these victory points. We have a building area, so this is going to have some random buildings on. You're going to be placing tiles to try and envelop those buildings, and then we've got some of the items and lots of symbols. And then down here, sort of a draft area for a set of cards where you can pick those people up to help you achieve your goals. We were talking about buildings. Huge collection of building blocks here. As you can see, we then have some tiny little wooden pieces with some printing on, which is pretty nice. I like that. Ooh, if the camera stops focusing. They're just on one side, I think. Oh no, they are on both sides. So that's pretty nice. And I know this game was on Kickstarter fairly recently for, I think it was multiple languages, but I think they also updated some of these parts and change some of those bits and pieces. We've got some obviously player pieces here as well, as you can see, and then we've got a load of other little icons, like this is wheat, I would assume. This here is wood, lumber, I guess. Over here we have some wine. So nice little wooden parts. The other thing I think here, I think this is the player marker as far as I'm aware. There you go. Not entirely sure. I think if you're the first player on the last turn you get 2 victory points, but I'm not 100% sure by that. We've got some little boats. We'll open these up and have a little look. There you go. Tiny little boat there. I do like wooden components, I have to say. And then we've got some more player pieces, so I think we've seen these already, but we'll just show you that. We'll just show you that there. Are they all the same? Yeah, they look like they're all the same. As you can see here. Okay, what else do we have? Some spare bags. That's always nice to see. And then we have some cards. I'm going to open these up very quickly so we can have a little look at some of the artwork, because I have to say, really impressed me. So there's front and back. Cards feel pretty nice. So these all look the same, and we've got some more artwork. I have a feeling like in the Kickstarter fairly recently, these were all then unique pieces of art. I might have made that up, but there you go. I'll just kind of show you a few of these so you can see what they look like. But I say the artwork is really nice. And then we've got some other little icon cards and player cards. One thing that I think I'm excited but also a little bit nervous about for this game, there's an awful lot of things going on. This is the player board. Also, you can see there's resources along the top and down the side depending on where you place things. A worker, you get those bonuses. So there's an awful lot happening in this game. Obviously, once I play it, I'll give you some feedback, let you know my thoughts. I'm excited to get this to the table with my group of friends, but we're finding it a little bit difficult to teach these heavier games. This is somewhere in the middle rather than some of the games we've played recently. But I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of this. If you did, leave a like, comment, all of those things, and we'll be back soon enough. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.